So we're still going at some Diablo. I've been playing this game non-stop for
fate has brought us together
4 days now.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor
I
and
enjoy the
ferocity.
game.
I know that a pure soul must burn.
It's not like
you.
anything I usually play. It kind of reminds me, and I know that people are going to get upset about this, but it reminds me of the God of War, the way it's laid out. Because of the way it's kind of a bird's eye view, but it's from different angles, and it's third person. It's like a third person. Wait, God of War was what? Yeah, God of War was a bunch of things, I mean. But mostly pretty much, yeah, God of War was mostly third person. My brother got me into God of War, God bless his soul. Got me, a God of War game one Christmas. I was pumped to play it. He is actually the one who got me into, Assassin's Creed and a lot of the rock bands that I listen to right now. Well, that I'll listen to forever, yeah. Like Pantera. Have you ever heard of Pantera? If you haven't heard of Pantera, you need to go find Pantera on YouTube. It's very important. Because they are one of the best metal bands, rock bands, however anyone wants to refer to it, in the history of metal. And they're just amazing. Anyway, their lead guitarist was fatally shot at a concert. No longer alive. Obviously, that's what fatally shot means. But so bands.
I need arcane,
No
not
longer
ready yet.
bands, but their album is still worth listening to. I mean, I would trade most artists today just to get back some of the greatest musicians that were ever to live. And Dimebag Darrell was one of them. He was amazing at the guitar. So if you listen to one song, you might like this one song. If you're not really into heavier metal, it's, well, try listening to Flood by Pantera, and just listen to the guitar. So AC/DC is another time frame, another genre, or it's in the, I don't even know what it's classified as now. I think it's classified as classic rock now. But could be wrong. I know people want to shoot me for that, some people, for saying that, but it's more, they were more famous in, I think, the 70s, 80s. I don't know when they came. I wasn't born. But to compare Pantera to AC/DC, I'm definitely much more of a fan of Pantera. But if you like AC/DC, you might find yourself liking Pantera. Actually, I can almost guarantee that you'll probably like Pantera if you like AC/DC. You have to. Or, okay, you might like this song too. Cowboys from Hell. Good song. That's the first song I ever heard by Pantera, and then I fell in love with Pantera. So, hopefully, it'll do the same thing for you. And even if you don't like Pantera, at least you'll become a little bit more educated in the world of rock and roll. And there's no harm in that.
Need more arcane power. Need more time.
Whoa, what is that? You've gotta be... I just died. Sorry. Okay. And when I was 17, I had an iPod, and it was one of those first generation ones. I had thousands of songs on there, and it fell into a cup of water, and it was one of the saddest. I was so sad. I cried, actually, when my iPod, because I'll never get all that music back, ever. It's so much music. I can't believe I just died. I'd never die in this game. Yeah, I like a lot of music, different kinds of music. When I'm not listening to rock, I listen to rap,
Are you ever afraid
even
in battle?
I am guided by
instrumentals.
prophecy. There's no reason to be afraid.
We are both blessed then.
I don't know.
My
I guess
faith
you could
arms
say
me
I have
against
kind of
fear.
a bipolar music taste. I really do. You can go from like bipolar. Okay, I can go from listening to Lamb of God to listening to Natalie Imbruglia, alright, and Sheryl Crow. And I'll know all the songs and all the music. Do you know who Lamb of God is? So, Lamb of God is a very heavy metal band, and it's basically a lot of screaming and heavy guitar, and of course drums. And like I said, I can go from that to listening to the Mamas and the Papas, California Dreamin'. All the leaves are brown. You ever heard that song? Okay, it's called California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas. My mom introduced me to the Mamas and the Papas when I was younger. And it's a good song. It's called California Dreamin'. Yeah. So here we are, trying to find our way back to where we were. I think I defeated that guy, but I died afterward. I'm not really used to dying in this game, so I pressed the incorrect button. Of course. Go figure. But I think if you find yourself listening to Lamb of God, you might not like it. It might be a little too mature for your little ears. Well, it's just really heavy metal. And I didn't get into heavier metal until I got older. and more angry. But you don't have to be angry to like the music. I mean, it's not even just about that. If you listen to what the guy's actually screaming about and you kind of agree with it, then that makes it all the more enjoyable. Hold on, I've got my phone next to me. I'll play some of it. You'll be able to hear it. Oh, you found me on Facebook? Type in my name. I'm the only Alora Carr on Facebook. Yeah, my phone's all messed up because... Yeah, my phone's being stupid right now. I think I might have to turn it off and turn it back on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Yep. So it's ELLORACARR. Yep. Yep. I knew you would.
I need to go back. This can't be opened yet.
Well, that's annoying. Really? It's been that long now?
Not ready yet.
That's crazy. Weird, that I hear more from, like, people that I've met while playing PS, you know, my PlayStation, than I have from some of my friends that I've known for years. It's crazy. Yeah. In real life. Yeah, in real life. If only it weren't all in real life. Well, this is real life, little homie. Real life, and we're just playing some video games. But if you're in real life, I'm talking. I talk to you, and you talk to me. That's in real life. Once upon a time. I know, a lot of time stories.
Need more time.
Although I do have plenty to tell. Plenty to tell.
Still waiting.
Oh, I gotta take your goblin. You guys get over here. Hopefully.
Need more time. I need arcane power.
Yeah, I still have. I posted that picture of our dance party that we had in Destiny. Yeah, on Facebook. Cause it's super cool like that. I heard. Only a few people knew what it was because I don't have a lot of gamer friends. Hey, where'd it go? Ghost chips? No, not really. I only remember one person, and I asked them what country they were from, and they left the game immediately. One person that you were talking to. And then somebody else. Oh yeah, I got into a couple arguments with guys on Destiny. They were stupid. They were really stupid. I don't remember what it was about though. I find...
Haran gathered the most devout, driven, and
Oh,
martial
that it was
Zakaroma
my
adherents.
fault?
He taught them to channel the power of
That
light
they lost
in the
the
same
game.
way that the newly founded paladins were being
Yeah.
trained. But these recruits, these
Yeah.
crusaders,
No,
were
I
given
told them that
insight
they
into
actually
the
made
primal
sense
powers
when
of
they talked
Zakarum
that,
in a way no paladin
I
ever
would have
was.
understood what was going on. See, anybody can play a video game. Anybody, as long as they want to, can understand the concept of a video game. Whether you be a boy, or a girl, or a transgender person, it does not matter.
Not ready yet.
Anybody can become a top video game player if they play video games long enough on a hard difficulty. I actually talked to a video game school today, but they don't offer what I want. But what you don't do when you're playing video games is insult people who are on your team for their gameplay and blame it on their gender or anything that's irrelevant to the actual gameplay.
The sun is neutral.
But the light is both a literal and figurative foe.
As far as I'm concerned, yeah, it does. No, I remembered it being fall, but then again, my memory's always kind of hazy because of the car accident and whatnot. Like, I might end up telling you stories twice, you know? I've already told you them. I will forget if I have, just because of my traumatic brain injury. But, so, if you said it was a year ago, I'll take your word for it, because I figured, well, it's probably got a memory than I did.
Still wait.
Yeah, I don't have enough
arcane power
in Destiny by dancing with people. That's the best way to make friends. Dancing is good, healthy exercise. Unless it's pole dancing. I wouldn't call that very healthy. Hey, you know what? There are some exotic dancers that are so good. They can just pick themselves up and they have amazing arm strength and they can just swing themselves around on that freaking pole like you would not believe. I only know that because I've seen videos on Facebook of it because my friends post videos of strippers. And at one point, one of my friends posted a picture of some girl taking this huge bong hit and then
My
doing
bags
like
are full.
a routine on a stripper pole. And then he said all girls should be like this, and I'm thinking like, what? All girls should be stoners who hang out in their backyard, smoke weed, and dance on poles and put up videos?
Not ready yet.
No, all girls should not be like this. There's certain types of people in this world that are going to become like this, but no. Women should not be like this. I have nothing against anybody who smokes weed or any strippers, actually, for that matter. However, if you're sleeping with somebody's husband, I've got a problem with that. I mean, we're probably not going to be friends, but, I will not be, look, if you're the type of person that is going to go around and be that kind of person to other people, right? How can I trust you? I can't. I can't. I would. And like, oh, you're sleeping with so-and-so.
Can't carry more.
That's so classy. Here, let me give you a lesson in social etiquette. What? So, wait. In Australia, so just so everyone knows, I'm in
Need more
a
time.
group chat with my friend who's from Australia. There's explaining the seasons there. I live in Vermont, so
Still waiting.
okay, so summer
I can't pick up anything else.
in February is yes, autumn does start. Okay, how cold do your winters get? Yeah. You do? You get negative numbers? I find that so hard to believe. You guys are closer to the equator. Equator. I can't believe that you get into negative numbers. It's astounding.
Can't carry more.
Yeah, you, do you measure in degrees? No, you measure in Celsius. Yeah, you measure in degrees. You measure in Celsius. Yes, yes we do. You know, America, or the United States, is the only country that, I think, anyway, I'm probably wrong about this, but one of the only countries that does not measure in kilograms or Celsius. What? Yes. Pounds.
I'm carrying too much.
So my character's carrying too much, and I find myself annoyed right now. I hate having to drop stuff. There's another character. I'm playing with a Templar right now. But there's... I was going to change the Templar, but the other guy that I got, number 2 but he's a treasure hunter. He's a merchant.
Not ready yet.
Or something. No, he's no better. And I can't stand his attitude and things. I just find him so annoying. But Evan says later on in the game I will be able to unlock more characters. But I think I'm gonna stick with the Templar. Because I don't like him. He's not a bad guy. He's got a good heart. And when I met the merchant, he was talking about how his wife isn't his wife, and she's just his side whatever girl, and it's kind of fucked up. So I decided I don't like that guy, and he's really not any more powerful than the Templar is at this stage of the game. So not to.
There are forces arrayed against us that are stronger than we ever imagined. Some greater purpose
What he's
lies
called,
behind
though.
these trials. I do not yet know it.
It is destiny. Let us keep moving.
Alright, so we're leaving the dungeon. Marilyn, you're so cute.
I am returning to town.
So we're back in town, and... oh, the other guy's called the Scoundrel. I'd rather have a Templar working with me than a goddamn scoundrel. What? So there's a guy in your game who wants to burn enemies in a fire in Far Cry? And is he a, oh, so he's just, but he's not a person though, he's just part of the game? Have you ever heard the phrase, some people just want to watch the world burn? Really? That's interesting. It's from a movie, and I think there are some men who just want to watch the... I think that's actually a Stephen King phrase from a Stephen King novel, but I'm probably wrong about that too. This action will destroy this. No. No. I don't know. No, he's been here. He's just been quiet. Yeah. He's in his own world. Alright, I am going to sign off while we were in the village. Thanks for tuning into my video if you did. I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to a friend. Have a nice night.